More comedy at the same time tomorrow night here on the Movie Channel in our Thursday night premiere. Bette Midler is the buck-toothed hag heading up a trio of witches, brought back to life by a little hocus pocus. But next tonight, Angela Bassett stars in the moving true story of a rock legend. Tina, What's Love Got to Do with It? Follows at 10.
When a scientific experiment goes wrong, Sam Beckett is hurled through time to find himself in other people's bodies, living other people's lives.
Oh, boy.
With only a friendly hologram to help, he finds himself trapped in a time warp.
You're part of a time travel experiment that went a little caca.
For Sam, life gets very complicated.
I'm in a real identity crisis here, Al.
Prepare to Quantum Leap, weeknights on Sky One.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers is the big eat that really satisfies.
And cut. Play back.
Check the gate, please, boys. Save the red. OK, bigger bar, let's go again. OK, boys, girls, stand by. Let's go to first position. Shoot again, please.
Plenty left, it's a bigger bar. Bigger bar, take two. More satisfying than ever. Snickers is the big eat that's now even bigger.
There are no medals for being the shoulder to cry on, no awards for passing on traditions, but to the men who give their best every day, we offer our best. Gillette Sensor XL, spring-mounted blades and microfins to set up your beard, and Gillette Series shaving gel for incredible smoothness. There's no better shave gel. Sensor XL, the closest, most comfortable shave ever, and that's something every man deserves. Gillette, the best a man can get.
I'll be back on Friday. Oh, don't forget these. Bye. Bye.
This Fiesta SI has power-assisted steering, a 16-valve engine, and free insurance. You'd have to go a long way to find a car that's as much fun to drive.
Thank you, Nikki. That's okay. Au revoir.
The Ford Fiesta. It's much more of a car.
Breakfast here!
Cornflakes.
I know, sweetheart, but it's only a small-sized shop.
Cornflakes?
I know.
Kellogg's Cornflakes. Delicious flakes of corn drenched in ice-cold milk.
I think it's going to last all week.
Should do. It's a big enough box.
Kellogg's Cornflakes. Have you forgotten how good they taste?
I'll do that, love.
You? Get on your knees and scrub. You feeling all right?
Leave it to me, pet. If you want to pick up a few easy brownie points, pick up new Flash XL. It's the business. It glides through even the toughest grime, so you don't have to get down and scrub.
Pete! Darling, you've done all that scrubbing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, your poor back. Let me rub it for you.
New Flash XL does the hard work, so you don't have to.
Have you seen the size of these chalky nut clusters? Of course. I designed them.
New chocolate and nut clusters from Gino Ginelli.
Didn't see you about yesterday.
Ah, that's because I was having my medical.
Oh.
Passed with flying colours. In fact, a man commented he'd never come across a fitter cat.
What, you?
He puts it down to good nutrition. Personally, I put it down to good grub.
Oh, what kitty cat?
Well, it must help, mustn't it? That lovely meat in jelly with all those vitamins and minerals. There was one nasty moment, though.
What was that?
Well, he gave me a flu injection. It was in,
Inhumane?
No, it was in me bum.
Pardon? Kitty cat. Us cats thrive on it.
Someone can save you a third on leading hair colorants. Who can? Boots.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
And a very warm welcome to you to St. Lawrence Church this afternoon. It's a delight to have you here for the wedding of...
Oh, no. Hello?
Spend over £299 on Sony products. Get a free Sony mobile phone.
After eating, dentists agree plaque acid weakens tooth enamel, but chewing Orbit or Wrigley's Extra stimulates saliva, which fights plaque acid and helps strengthen teeth against decay.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
Eric Cantona. Footballing genius. Wild man. Enigma.
When the seagulls follow the trawler, it's because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea.
Love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. Hear football's most controversial superstar talk in depth for the first time since his dramatic suspension from the game he loves. Cantona in the boot room, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Sky Sports.
This weekend on Sky Sports.
Our live coverage of the US PGA Tour continues throughout the weekend as we join Lee Jansen defending his title at the Buick Classic. And then we step up to the crease for live international cricket and the Tetley Bitter Challenge with ball-by-ball action right across the weekend as Somerset take on the West Indies. The hard-hitting World League of American Football is in Spain, with a clash between the Barcelona Dragons and the London Monarchs, who have never beaten the Dragons in a league game. Plus, there's highlights from the Amsterdam Admirals against the Scottish Claymores. And then on Saturday at 7 o'clock, you can see highlights of the FA Cup final as Everton take on last year's champions, Manchester United. Live from Italy on Sunday, Carl Fogarty is in the driving seat again for more high-speed action from the World Superbike Championship.
That's this weekend on Sky Sports.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is the Movie Channel.
Hello and welcome to the UK Top 10. Last time we looked, Michael Douglas and Demi Moore were in the chart with Disclosure, and so was Quentin Tarantino with Pulp Fiction. This week they're gone. To find out who's stolen their place, just stay tuned. Dropping 2 places to number 10, Little Women. Winona Ryder leads the cast this time in the latest version of Louisa May Alcott's classic tale of 4 girls growing up during the American Civil War. At 9, back again for a third go at the chart, is Stephen King's compelling tale of friendship behind bars. It's based on his short novel, Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption.
The evidence? I submit that this was not a hot-blooded crime of passion. Consider this. A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8. That means that he fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Send you here for life? That's exactly what they take.
I believe in 2 things. Discipline.
Help me, Dad!
And the Bible. Here you'll receive both.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in 1947. Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in. I must admit, I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on him. He had a quiet way about him. A walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here.
There are places in the world that aren't made out of stone. There's something inside that they can't touch.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
I'll tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing.
Damn it, new friend, you're putting me behind.
Hope can drive a man insane.
You better be sick or dead in there, I kid you not.
I better get used to that idea. Oh, my holy God.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Get busy living, or get busy dying. That's damn right.
Those lovable puppies have been around since 1961, and they're now delighting a new generation. At number 8 this week, Walt Disney's classic 101 Dalmatians. Straight in at number 7, having been up all night, walking around Vienna, talking and falling in love, are Ethan Hawke and Judy Delpy. From the director of Slacker, Before Sunrise.
I have no idea what your situation is, but I feel like we have some kind of connection, right?
Yeah, me too.
Great. So listen, here's the deal. This is what we should do. You should get off the train with me here in Vienna and come check out the town. We just got into Vienna today, and we're looking for something fun to do. Sprechen Sie English?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Could you speak German for a change?
Now I'm going to call my best friend in Paris, who I'm supposed to have lunch with in 8 hours. Okay?
Okay.
Ring, ring. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
I don't think I'm going to be able to make it for lunch today. I'm sorry. I met a guy on the train, and I got off with him in Vienna. We're still there.
Are you crazy?
Probably. You have beautiful blue eyes, nice pink lips, pretty hair. I love it. I like to feel his eyes on me when I look away. You couldn't possibly know why a night like this is so important to my life right now. But it is. Since we're never going to see each other again, I don't think we should sleep together.
Let's see each other again.
I don't want you to break our vow, just so you can get laid. Men are lucky we don't bite off their head after mating. Certain insects do that, you know, like spiders and stuff. We at least let you live.
On the way up this week, a new version of Our Gang, the movie series that was very big in the 1930s. Alfalfa and his friends have been updated for the 90s as the Little Rascals. Still at number 5, for the 4th week running, the only British movie in this week's British chart. From the award-winning stage play, the award-winning film, The Madness of King George. And talking of madness, Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels were once the most popular idiots in Britain. Now they're down another 2 places in the most stupid movie of the year, Dumb and Dumber. But going up 1 place to number 3 in this week's chart is Dustin Hoffman. He's back in the thick of things, racing against time to catch the monkey, kill the virus, and save America as we know it in Outbreak.
In a remote African jungle, a small monkey is captured. Bound for a pet store in America, the animal carries a deadly virus.
I know that some of us have doubts about what we're about to do. We'd be less than human if we didn't. But the fate of the nation, perhaps the world, is in our hands. We cannot, we dare not refuse this burden. I'm confident that each of you will do his duty. God forgive us.
Your town is being quarantined.
We got 19 dead. We got 100 more infected. It's spreading like a brush fire.
What are you talking about?
If one of them's got it, then 10 of them have got it now. And if one of them gets out of Cedar Creek, we have a very interesting problem.
If that bug gets out of there, 260 million Americans will be dead or dying.
I'm leaving with the team in an hour.
From the heart of a small California town.
Damn it, Sam, I want to save these people same as you.
To the inner circle of power in Washington.
The most optimistic projection for the spread of the virus is this: 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours.
The greatest medical crisis of all time.
We can't stop it.
Begins.
Try to remain calm.
Many people are dying and are going to continue to die unless we find this monkey.
There will be panic the likes of which we have never seen.
There you are!
Attention, Portland residents.
These are the biggest hits in Britain right now, and up 1 place at number 2, a romantic comedy from Down Under. Following hot on the heels of Strictly Ballroom and Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, Muriel's Wedding.
Once upon a time, there was a girl called...
Muriel. Muriel.
Muriel.
Muriel. Are you Muriel Hessler? No.
All she ever dreamed about was getting married.
Looks like I'm next.
But there was just one thing missing. A groom.
No one's ever going to marry you. You've never even had a boyfriend.
Muriel's an adult.
You never wear the right clothes. You mental case! You keep away from us!
Muriel has to make her dreams come true.
I'm going to be a success, Mum. I'm going to get married and I'm going to be a success.
Before she can discover who she really is.
You are wicked. Well, stick with me because I'm wicked too.
Rhonda changed my life.
Wow!
She would.
Stick your drink up your ass, Tanya. I'm with Muriel.
Now Muriel's finding her future.
I've got one.
Well, it's a start.
I didn't finish your orgasm.
We want to know you're all right, love.
And having the time of her life.
You're terrible, Muriel.
This is my new life. I'm a new person.
I'm a parking inspector.
I'm unemployed.
I'm beautiful!
You're invited to attend the most unexpected event of the year.
Christ.
Muriel's wedding.
Muriel is at number 2, which means that he is still at number 1. For the second week running, Brad Pitt leads the way in an epic family saga that takes us back to Montana at the turn of the century. Legends of the Fall.
Some people hear their own inner voices with great clearness, and they live by what they hear. Such people become crazy, or they become legend.
This is my fiancée, Susanna.
Hello.
No, no.
So this is Tristan.
From the director of Glory comes a story of the loyalty that held a family together. And the destiny that tore them apart.
This is a turning point in the history of the world.
Don't talk at me, boys, if I've never seen a war. So you chose to be a soldier, and soldiers die.
You know you can't make her happy. Gonna try. You will fail.
There's been nothing but trouble since you came to this house.
Gotta damn everybody around me as well as myself.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you forever.
Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, Aidan Quinn, Henry Thomas, and Julia Ormond. Legends of the Fall.
There it is, number 1 in Britain's second week running. To keep in touch with what everyone is going to see right across the country, just join us every week when we bring you the latest chart rundown in the UK Top 10.
Hi, I'm Tim Robbins, and you're watching the Movie Channel.
Hello.
Here come the big movies in June.
Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes are going back to the future.
Look forward to it.
Demolition Man.
They're back and blacker than ever.
Why are you dressed like somebody who died? Wait.
And see the Addams Family Value.
We are stalking an exceptional opponent.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is the hard target.
And from the creators of Ghost, Michael Keaton and Nicole Kidman, My Life.
Mike Myers and Nancy Travis in the brutal comedy So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Very amusing.
And coming soon,
Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer. Tombstone.
Clint Eastwood hunts down Kevin Costner. A Perfect World.
And meet the first action hero, Robin Hood, Men in Tights. The movie's coming soon to Sky's Movie Channel.
To mirth, to merriment, to manslaughter.
Coming up, more on the Western Posse. That's in a minute.
Thursday at 9, they're back.
I want you to hit him even harder, Frank.
Learning to fight the hard way.
None of us really knew what we were getting into.
In a city riddled with crime and corruption.
The people are still going to want the broad and the booze and the fast action.
They stood alone.
So anybody wants out?
They stood as one.
Now's the time.
The new Untouchables, Thursday at 9, Sky 1.
Coming soon to Sky Movies, Posse. On Thursday, the 25th of May, we head west in the British television premiere of Posse. It's the story of a band of outlaws and their fight against a brutal army colonel and a vicious sheriff in the Badlands of 1892. Starring as the leader of the posse is the film's director, the man who made New Jack City, Mario Van Peebles.
Some villains and some good guys are all different colors, and it's just much more honest than the old westerns we grew up on, which were just white guys shooting red guys, which is not really the way it was.
Good morning, gentlemen. Seem to have lost our way home, have we? Out of uniform and AWOL is no way to end a career, Jesse. But rest assured, the record will show you all died heroes.
What about the goal?
Well, I believe the answer to that one is what goal?
I think it's very important to look back on our history because, as the French say, le plus ça change, le plus ça reste le même. The more things change, the more things stay the same. So if you don't learn your history, you tend to repeat it. And so in Posse, not to just make a white Western or a black Western, but to make a rainbow Western. You know, to make it where you see one of the members, actually one of the funner members of the Posse happens to be Steve Baldwin, who's white, who's part Irish. And he's the character that everybody falls in love with.
Damn, who turned out the lights? Just a little humor. Have to admit I'm funny, ain't I?
Because I only had $9 million to make the movie, Young Guns would have like 18 or 20 million, and Silverado had 30 million, and all I had was 9 million. And I wanted to put it all into the action and the look of the movie. I couldn't pay the actors a lot of money. So one thing immediately was interesting was that the kind of actors we got, even though they could make a lot of money elsewhere, were people that cared about the project.
Hey, boy! Hey, boy!
Afternoon, Watt.
Hey, Jesse, you wouldn't shoot a lawman. Jesse, I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. Jesse, come on with the shit, please. Jesse, Jesse. Come on, you wouldn't shoot nothing.
Now, what I wanted to do with the movie Posse was, I'm a kid at heart. I want to do Western, I want to do shoot 'em up, I wanted all the action and all that. And if underneath that, you could have a message, great.
We're about to go to hell. Someday.
When you get there, tell him Jesse Lee sent you.
Posse, getting its first screening on British television later this month on Sky Movies.
England's most prolific footballer has taken his summer break early because Sky's football coverage continues throughout the summer with 32 live international matches. From the 3rd of June, England, Brazil, Sweden and Japan compete for the Umbro International Cup. And in July, complete live coverage of the Copa America, a South American football fiesta. The football heat is on. Sky's summer of sport.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
Hey, I know what you're thinking. Why? Why does an orangutan like me come to a lunatic asylum like California? For the women, I don't think so. Body's too long, arms too short. Get out of here. Why? They get a facelift, 5,000 miles for a tummy tuck, buttock suck, all over pluck? Not me, pal. Collagen injections? With my lips? Why California? Sunkist is why. You want real taste, you gotta go where they grow real oranges. Okay, so this place got one thing, right? Hey, you guys got something against long hair or what?
To make McVitie's Fruit and Nut United, you need currants, hazelnuts, special McVitie's biscuit, loads of milk chocolate, a house brick, and an elephant. You see, McVitie's don't use just any old chocolate. They've developed their very own finer, smoother, more chocolatey chocolate by using pressures equivalent to a 5-ton elephant standing on a brick. Here we are, Tracy. Here's a good girl.
You have to go a long, long way to find a better biscuit.
That's my foot, Tracy.
Immac Sensitive. Simply apply, leave for 5 minutes and rinse off. Stay smoother for longer with Immac Sensitive.
Mr. Nigel Potts of Watford says he's found a holeless hula hoop. You're a volley, Nigel.
Hello? Oh, hi. Yes? Oh, I see. Did you? Come on. Cats like Felix. Like Felix.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to you to St. Lawrence Church this afternoon. It's a delight to have you here for the wedding of...
Oh, no. Hello?
Spend over £299 on Sony products. Get a free Sony mobile phone.
To clean the dirt in your bathroom, there's Jif Micro Liquid, now with its new improved micro power. On soapy scum and watermarks, just a couple of drops clean better than ordinary all-purpose liquids. So the shine is brighter, and it's brilliant on greasy floors everywhere. Improved Jif Micro Liquid cleans to a bigger, brighter shine all around the home. That's the power of Jif.
And to my family, I leave the sum of £9.99, so that they may enjoy dinner in my honor.
It can't be legal. The KFC family feast. 8 pieces of chicken, fries, barbecue beans, coleslaw, and a family dessert, all for just £9.99.
And the rest of my multi-million-pound fortune I leave to Elsie, my beloved cat.
KFC makes a meal a feast.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers is the big eat that really satisfies.
And cut. Play back.
Check the gate, please, boys. Save the red. Okay, bigger bar, let's go again. Okay, boys and girls, stand by. Let's go to first position. Shoot again, please.
Plenty left. It's a bigger bar. Bigger bar, take 2. More satisfying than ever. Snickers is the big eat that's now even bigger.
I'll tell you a true story. A guy in a bar turns to a girl and says, "Bacardi Breezer?" She replies, "Brilliant, Einstein, but we've no more money." Einstein says, "I think I have the answer. Back in a minute." A minute later, he returns and orders 2 Bacardi Breezers. The girl says, "Einstein, you truly are a genius." The barman says, "Didn't you discover the theory of time?" "Sure. Well, you know, I called it 5 minutes ago." Einstein says, "I think I have the answer. But that's another story." A spirit blend with fruit juices. Bacardi Breezer.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
A preview of the Lady Protector movie premiere season.
Based on Michael Crichton's novel.
A homicide, Caucasian female.
A detective, an expert in ancient wisdom.
When something looks too good to be true, then it's not true.
A cop who learned his lessons on the street.
We're in the war zone.
It's a partnership that's not supposed to work.
Don't lose your temper.
Connery and Snipes.
I'm a good cop!
The TV premiere of Rising Sun, Saturday at 10 on the Movie Channel. Dave meets the new 007, Elvis Costello, and the absolutely fab girls. Letterman in London, tonight at 11 on Sky One.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is the Movie Channel.
Now the moving true story of a rock legend. Angela Bassett stars as Tina. What's love got to do with it?